Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna get right into the tutorial. I'm going to be moisturizing my skin with the e.l.f. booster drops. I like this because it makes my skin tacky and it helps the makeup stick to my skin and last a lot longer. I'm using the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Cinnamon, and I'm gonna add that mostly to my jawline and blend upward because that's where I want the most coverage. I'm also going to do a technique where you put a powder under your liquid foundation, and yes, your foundation will still blend seamlessly. It just keeps the oil down and also gives you a more airbrushed, flawless finish. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Concealer in the shade Peanut Butter. And here I'm going to be using my all new brow gel in the shade Browning. And I'm going to be adding the I Envy lash glue onto my lash line. I didn't add any extra onto the actual lash. I just let it get tacky for about 30 seconds and then pop the lash on. Moving on to my liquid highlighter, it finally restocked. This is the shade Spice Bun, and I like to add this underneath my powder highlight or just wear it alone. It gives a high beam finish and makes your skin look like it's glowing from within. I like to add this to the highest points of my cheekbone and underneath my brow bone to lift my eyes. And I blend it out with my finger. And using a damp Real Technique sponge, I'm going to blend the foundation and the highlighter and the concealer all together until you can see no lines of demarcation. Make sure you flip your Real Technique sponge to the pointy tip when you're doing under your eyes. You don't want to blend your foundation color with your concealer color because it might dull it a bit. And I'm going right over my setting powder, and as you can see, it's not causing any patchiness and it still looks seamless and flawless. I'm gonna go back over the concealer with the same Aki neutral and deep setting powder. I actually mixed the two shades into one. So the color that you're seeing here is the neutral shade, which is bright, and the deep shade, which is a little bit more of an orangey brown shade. I mixed both of those together to make my custom setting powder. And I'm using a tapered blush brush to tap that under my eyes and blending it away. I don't bake or anything. Now I'm going in with my all-time favorite bronzer. This is the Covergirl Ebony Bronze Bronzer. And I'm gonna add that to the hollows of my cheekbone, also to my hairline, down the sides of my nose, and I'm going to connect it to the start of my brow, just to help give my eyelids a little bit of warmth. And this look actually does not have any eyeshadow, but I do use a liquid lipstick as a eyeshadow underneath my eyes, just to balance out the heaviness from the lashes with the lower lash line. And I'm using that same product to line my lip. Just be sure not to put the liquid lipstick actually in your waterline, just keep it on the skin. The lipstick shade will be listed in the description box. I can't remember the name right now, but I know it's from Loreal, and I will have it in the description box. I wanted my liner to pop out a little bit more, so I'm just going in and adding more liner and blending that away with another Real Techniques brush. I'm just feathering it in so that the two colors blend seamlessly. Setting with my Scandinavia setting spray and adding my mascara. Always make sure you add mascara after you set because you're more than likely going to get mascara underneath your eyes if you set and close your eyes really tight while you're setting. Using my favorite Inglot number 77 gel eyeliner, I'm just covering the lash band with a not super thin but not super thick line. So now for my hair. I have been locked for 1 year and about 1 year and 1 month now, and I'm loving it. No regrets. I just wish I had done it sooner. My hair is growing so fast, and I'm noticing that the ends of my hair are getting so tiny. It's like turning into like one strand of hair, and I don't know if that's because my hair was heat damaged or what, but I'm noticing that my roots are a lot thicker than my ends, but I'm not complaining. It gives my hair character. So I wrapped the hair tie around once, and what you can see here is I'm pulling my each lock individually, not to where it hurts or anything, just pulling it to where I can get maximum length. So I'm just grabbing it wherever I see it wants to fall and tucking it as well as I can. And I was really hoping and praying that this worked out, because sometimes it's an epic fail. But today I got a nice shape. I'm just using another hair tie to hold it down. And that's how I create my faux bun with my locks. Came out pretty cute. I'm using the Gorilla Snot on my edges. And I'm sure to rinse this product out every time I take a shower, because I don't want to have any buildup in my hair. But yep, I do like a little mini retwist just to make the edges look fresh. I am overdue for a retwist. I think it's been about 7 or 8 weeks now. And I've combined a lot of my locks, like this one in the back. Well, not a lot. I've combined like 6 or 7 of them. So I started off with 71 locks and now I have 65. And I did that just because I want the root, I want the base to be really strong so that when they get longer, I don't have to worry about any snapping or thinning. And that is the look. I'm just gonna go and pop on some earrings and what else am I doing? Taking a picture. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and stay up to date with me on Instagram. My handle name is Jo Michelle Artistry, and I hope you guys have a blessed day and be kind to yourselves. Love you. Bye.